is very cold outside. We had -11 this morning, and short days. Sun is setting over there already. It's supposed to get milder again. The thing is that we're still in the drought hardcore, so that's why I'm having to get water here right now. We have to drive a couple of these trailers here every day because it has barely rained. We have maybe in total gotten 50 millimeters of rain since May. Our spot here, I've heard someone say, has been the worst in Sweden. There are big differences locally and regionally, and they said that we need 4.5 meters of snow this winter in order to normalize the groundwater levels, which that will never happen. Last year we had a lot of snow, and that was like 1.5 meters. So yeah, it's not looking good, and if it continues like this, next year will be far harder for farmers than this year. This year was severe. We've had below zero for several days now in Celsius, obviously. And a few days ago I had to feed the first winter feed to my cattle. So even though we have been in one of the worst droughts, by controlled mob grazing and daily moves, for the most part, we have been able to ration the feed, improve the pasture, keep in moisture in the ground, and been able to now feed the cattle with stockpiled grass October and almost all of November. And yes, it's been milder in November, but grass still didn't grow, and we had a tiny bit of rain. I'm very thankful that we could wait for so long till we had to feed winter feed. You know that I don't like feeding my cows fermented feed because it's not good for them. It's unnatural for them. Their stomachs can't handle it very well. The milk gets sour. They can get sick. They can get E. coli, bacteria, and so on. Much the same results as grain-fed. But we normally feed hay. We didn't get enough hay. This year everything is special, so we had to start feeding them one of the silage bales. And we're actually right now considering to buy more silage bales from a friend and neighbor for a okay price. The prices have skyrocketed on everything, but we might be able to get our hands on some good priced silage. And I think we might actually buy as much as we can get and feed the cattle with that for the most part. Try to keep our hay in the shelter as long as possible in the storage place, because I have no idea how next year will be. 50 millimeters of rain roughly since May, and you know, even if this winter gets cold, we barely get any rain or snow right now, and next year might be so much more worse. And this year we had high groundwater levels to start with because of the amount of snow that we had last winter, which was really good. So it might be a catastrophe next year, and so I want to save the hay, if possible, from this year. As much as we can. I'm not sure if we are able to do that. We got rid of one cow that we processed ourselves here at home. I will do a Q&A. I will answer all your questions in an upcoming video that you asked about the home kill. But one thing that I can take right now is that to say that we can only kill and process cows at home for our own needs, not if we want to sell the meat. That means we can't get rid of more cows right now because all butcher shops are booked out till next summer because all farmers have too little winter feed. So I'm not sure if we will be able to save hay. Depends on how much other winter feed we can buy It'll be an expensive season of feeding, but better to get all your entire herd through this drought than to, you know, have no and pay some more than to have to kill them and basically lose everything you have. So I've been working on the cow shelter here. My brother and my father helped me a bunch, but it's been going a bit slower than expected, which it always does. But yeah, hope to have this done within the next week, actually, with the roofing that is laying right there. So sorry guys, there haven't been regular updates. Life has been crazy. We are in the preparations for a trip to the United States as well, and I just glad you guys are patient and tune in again. So hope you all have had a good Thanksgiving in the States, and hope that you don't freeze to death wherever you are. I know that on the East Coast, where some of our friends live, they have gotten a bunch of bad weather already, in the Midwest as well. We've had it cold now, but not wet, no snow. You see just how the frost is on the ground here. It's very cold. So talk to you soon guys. Thanks for tuning in on this simple quick update video. Bye bye.